Good morning, guys. Good morning. I just took a long on gold right here. Watching this. We just broke out this. You have one, two, and three lines here on the hourly. I literally just took a long. First trade of the day. It's around 7:22 a.m. in the morning. So, like here, around $16 now, but really wanted to push. We really got to break this resistance right here. This yellow line, as you can see here, that's the line that I really hope we break. Stop loss is at 262. It is a wider stop loss than usual, but we are looking good. We have plenty of space, so we're gonna see until you have 2 hours until market opens. Yeah. So I mean another two candles or so. So we'll be around here or so, depending on where we go. If we can break this line, then I'll take profit somewhere around here. But that's kind of the goal. Hopefully we can break and keep it going there. The other one I do like, guys, is NASDAQ. The NASDAQ I really like. We are breaking here. I do want to take a long, but because I have the gold position, I don't want to take two positions, especially because NASDAQ is kind of crazy. It can go like this, and then boom, break. With anything news comes out, Trump comes out, boom. So I'm going to wait. I do like it a lot, though. And then oil. We're breaking, same thing. We're breaking out of this one, which is actually a really nice trend line from all the way from here. One, almost two, but two here, three there, and then now it's going right now. See, three right there. Let's put it there. So there we go, three. So this would be a nice entry to go here. You do have there's resistance here, so this might come down and break. So we'll see what happens, but it's a nice trade. I like it a lot. But I'm not going to take it. I have the gold position right now. We're up, $21 or so. So we're going to keep it there. And then we'll be back before market open to see what happens, guys. All right, guys. So here I was on my phone. As you can see here, we're up $76. This position just took off. So we're really pumping on gold. I like that breakout. We're up almost $100. So in my head over here, I'm thinking, like, let's put this sell limit right here so we can go ahead, take some profit as soon as we break new highs. As you can see here, nice bull flag we're making. So that's kind of what my thinking around right now. Then, after half an hour or so, we're really pumping. We're about to hit. We're up $90 now in this position. It's really, really hard for me to hold. As you can see, the white line is our stop loss. But we have so much space, and I don't want to give all this profit up, especially after last week's red week. So here I said, I took out that stop loss that I had, and then he said, let's try to hold as much as we can. We turn to the 15-minute chart, as you can see here, and I'm putting my stop loss somewhere around here. I think I put it here, around 50 or so. But I want to keep it as much as I can because I think this is going to jump. I see this bull flag making, and it seems like it wants to just pump up a little more. So I want to really get as much as I can. So it's going now. As you can see here, I took out the stop loss. It's 111, 112. I said, you know what? Let's take some profit. So I'm going to go ahead and take my profit around here, clear everything off. And that's going to be a great play to begin the day around 8:22. Hello, guys. We're back again. We had a nice $100 win on gold. Beautiful. Market just pumped. NASDAQ, that was beautiful break here. Remember how I was telling you how I wanted to catch this? And it broke and it went. I did catch it on my other account. Made around 1.2K on my other accounts, which was great. But again, we're taking on this one, we're taking it slow. This is what we took on gold. Obviously, you can see here. We broke out. We broke out of here. We took. This was a stop loss. Now it's kind of coming back, so I'm kind of glad I got out. We kind of got out literally. It broke here, so we probably got out somewhere around here in this candle right there. So I'm happy we took. I think once we have a good cushion, we can go ahead and try to push for bigger wins and hold longer. But I'm happy with what happened here. Nasdaq is just zooming. I wish I would have get one with. Look at that, jeez. I wish we would have taken one with this account. I caught 1.2. Probably left another $500-600 on the table with my other accounts. But I needed to take some risks there. But hey, guys, 110. I think we're back to where we started the beginning of last week. Maybe we're down, $20-30 or whatever. But basically back to that. So that's great. Oh, my buddies here are talking now. Let's see what's going on. All right, we don't want to talk. We don't want to turn off notification. Okay, there we go. Oil is breaking here, but we're not interested in it right now. It did break, so we'll see what happens with this candle. I think we're looking at silver. I think look at platinum. I forgot to look at silver. Jeez. Oh man! Once it broke this, we were gone. I mean, I think you would have caught it here. You'd have to wait for this short, and then you would have made a. No, it would have worked out perfectly. Look at that. Had you taken this is what I'm talking about, guys. That were there when we had. Look at this huge trend line. We finally broke here. So had you taken longs here, you would have been the drawback for this stop loss. You would have drawback, and then now you just boom. You know, I think you probably could have taken around here, somewhere around this break, but it's there. The play's right there. Look at that. Just hanging on, and then we just bucked now. I think with gold, look at that. Just pushing now. I'm assuming platinum was probably... No, platinum is not doing anything. Interesting. Just silver. Because gold did break out, obviously. But, we're hanging on now. See, now it's really starting to come back now on gold. So now it would probably be like somewhere like this. No, you have to see where this candle ends, but it would be somewhere around there. That would be your stop loss if we were in here, but we're not. Let's look at Nasdaq. I'm sure Nasdaq freaking is. Oh my lord! Look at that, guys. Right to that. Jeez. I sold all of my other contracts around like somewhere around here. On my other accounts, jeez, you should have just kept it. Look at that. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. I don't even look at the minute anymore, but let's look at the minute just for hee-hees. Look at that. Whoo-wee, just green, almost no drawback. And this was like a bull flag. Yeah, it's going to break. Wow. Wow. Just wow. That's amazing. And look at that. From yesterday night, hit, try it again, and then here's like breakout, and you're going. Look at that. Look how fast it's moving. That's Nasdaq for you. But no big deal. I'm going to see if I take anything else right now with our account over here. Gold, I'm very interested in taking again, but I think I wanted to move a little farther this way, move a little more sideways, kind of do something with what's going on here. Let's look at the S&P. Same thing here. You had, that this would have been your third touch right there. 1, 2, 3 right there. Yeah. Look at that. And then break now. This would have been here now. There you go. Yeah, it's your third touch right there. So breakout. You would have said this would have been your stop loss, but maybe this one right there. But we're good now on that. Let's see what else. Look at that Dow. I'm just chilling on the Dow right now. Nothing else going on here, the Dow. So we're just relaxing, waiting on to see what happens. What's going on here? What is this? There we go. Nope. Now it's actually this one right there. So we're just going to see what happens here in the Dow. We have 1, 2, 3 touches. Let's look at the Russell. So we're breaking out similar to the S&P and Nasdaq. You have 1, you have 2, you have 3 touches, almost actually 4 almost. We're breaking out. So now it's here. This is just holding on to see what happens next. Yeah, that's actually even a cleaner breakout and easier to follow right there. Look at that. As long as this keeps going up, you're just staying in this trade. You would have gotten out, get in here, and then just, nice trade right there, guys. See, a lot of opportunities in the market. You just have to know when to take them, And it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy because it's not. As you guys see, I take sometimes profit even before it even breaks. Copper breaking this. I don't think that was 3 touches, though. Yeah, I don't think that was it. So we're still in there. What's going on with the Nasdaq? Came back down a little bit. Nope. Yeah, I mean, to me, this is such a, I want to short right here so hard because that's the way I look at things, But, yeah, no, I wouldn't even dare touch this right now. I wouldn't dare touch it. Just shorts maybe, that's about it. Yeah, looking good, guys. I'm if there's anything else, I'll come back, but for now, I don't think we have anything right now. Gold is there. It's trying to push again. Again, I think as soon as we should have just gotten in here at open, it would have been a nice trade, but we're good. We're going to keep it there, and we'll come back later, guys. Hopefully we can try to catch something. If gold can kind of stabilize here and just move closer, you know, around, see, look at this, the times around like 10, 11, and it's around here. I'll take another stab at longs here, with the risk a lot less. Right now, the risk, look at this. The risk it's high because you have this whole space to move under, come back down here, and then can push up. I don't want to take that risk. So if we move here, our risk is going to be a lot less. So I'll wait for that. Also, you have to remember this. You have a good resistance there. Hence why this candle got knocked down. Just to remember, that's where we... Yeah, look at that. That's when it touched here. Look at that. It just kicked it all the way here. So, you know, we got to watch that. This might go up, and this might break. So, you know, we got to keep on watch. So we'll come back. You do have one. You have two, almost three. This is almost like a touch there, but... We'll wait, guys, and then obviously, like I said, oil. This break, we're seeing where this candle falls, where this one ends. We can draw our line because right now it's not really doing anything, and this is still forming. So you have another 20 minutes to see where this ends, and then we can draw it, and then we'll go from there, guys. Nothing else to look at. Yeah, wow, that's just going Nasdaq, amazing. What a, jeez. All right. We'll see you in a little bit, guys. Bye now.